Hello everyone, and welcome back. If anyone wants to come over, I thought of a game we could play. And it involves you, and me, and this. Now, I don't know if you're supposed to be running away, or if you're supposed to hold really still. Who wants to play? So is it just me, or is entertainment getting weirder and weirder? Like, who is Square Bob Sponge Pants? Why does he live in a coconut out in the Midwest? It also seems like the younger generations refuse to watch any movie that was made before 1980 and isn't called Star Wars. These days, if it doesn't have gratuitous nudity or special effects or big explosions, then it isn't worth watching. Nobody would recognize who Gregory Peck or Ingrid Bergman are and have never seen Casablanca, but they voted for American Idol, know who won Dancing with the Stars, and can name the whole cast of Jersey Shore. Hey, I'm a dinosaur! Rawr, dinosaur!
Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, each one she passes goes When she walks, she's like a samba that swings so cool and sways so gently.
Aw, kitty!
Each one she passes goes
Anyway, I just can't help but feel that rejecting a movie simply because it's older is like rejecting your grandma just because she's older, and that's really not fair because she bakes you cookies, knit you that sweater once, and in a severe famine is still pretty edible. So back in the dawn of time, there were actors you've never heard of and they made movies you've never seen. One of them is Murder by Death, released in 1976. Now, Murder by Death is a comedy written by Neil Simon and is a spoof of murder mysteries and the very popular characters found in them. The film begins with a mysterious millionaire inviting 5 of the greatest detectives to his house for dinner and a murder. Someone will be killed at midnight, and whoever can figure out who done it will win $1 million. Each guest is based on another fictional character such as Charlie Chan, Sam Spade, and Miss Marple, and they're played by impressive actors such as David Niven, Peter Sellers, and Maggie Smith. Pretty soon their host is stabbed to death, and the guests must find the killer while contending with scorpions, a bomb, a robot, and even dick jokes. Yes, they had them back then. Chances are you don't know half these actors, so why should you watch what turns out to be an amazingly funny movie? Well, what do old movies have to do to get your attention? Smear marmalade all over their naked bodies and then spontaneously combust? These are legendary actors, and they're all together in one movie, playing off each other, and they make it all seem effortless. Yes, it does sound a lot like Clue, but it did come first. And speaking of Clue, come along with me for a second. Eileen Brennan plays Sam Diamond's plucky assistant in Murder by Death, and then 9 years later stars in Clue as Mrs. Peacock. Now, Clue also stars Michael McKean, who was in the masterpiece This Is Spinal Tap, and therefore Murder by Death goes to 11. Movies like this are why you can't judge a film by its release date. It's far more entertaining than most of the dreck they try to shove up your eye holes these days. So just sit back, grab some popcorn, and try to figure out who did it. I think maybe it was me.